Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Westby. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC, as game number 2 now underway as the first pitch in there, and it was a swing and a miss. The Norsemen will be the away team here in game number 2. Previously, this was slated to be 2 single games, but a rain out, some tough weather, whatever it might have been. That one nearly picked off Stelner. Anyways, couldn't ask for a better day right now when it comes to getting some ball game time in. That's upstairs. Norman doing the pitching here in game number 2. Finds herself down 3-1 in the count. That one in tight, and Stelner is on. Here's Ella Johnson. There's a called strike. Norman came right back and fired a strike right down the middle. Norman rocks and fires. It's chopped foul underneath. Stelner was off and running as well. She'll head back, and now Johnson finds herself 0-2 in the count. Norman is set. Here she comes. Fouled that one straight back at us. Hanging tough at 0-2 right now. Thanks to Brody Steinhoff, the grandson here, working the camera today. Swing and a miss. Johnson is down. Stelner on at first base with the walk. Johnson goes down swinging. And here's Jada Berg with one away. Stelner taking off. Here's the throw down to second base. She'll be in easily. Ball kicks off into the grass, but good backup. Now the ball gets away on the throw back to Norman, and Stelner, quick as a cat, heads to third. Tell you what, she is so quick out there. Those 60-foot bases are covered in no time flat. High on the offering, and it counts 1-1. With one down and a runner at third, you can look at laying down the bunt. Try to get that run in and put the pressure on the defense right away. That one's fouled off. One-two the count now. On the rebroadcast, you'll see all the sponsors throughout the ball game. Swing and a miss. Berg goes down. She went after a fastball that just kept going up. And now it's up to Kennedy Brigham. Try and get that run in. Maybe a pass ball. Catcher will have to be on her toes. That one was a good fastball, and Brigham just couldn't catch up to it. Schmidt doing the catching here. That's upstairs. And just like that, it's 1-1. That ball is lifted, foul out of play. One and two now is the count. Norman is set. And here she comes with the offering. It's going to be in tight, up on the shoulders. 2-2. Runner down to third in Stelner. Brigham takes that one high. And your cleanup hitter now has the count a little bit more in her favor at 3-2. Only a sophomore, but I tell you what, she has got some pretty good cuts in that bat. Let's see if she can get a base hit. That one rode in on the hands, and she'll hustle down to first base with the walk. Good discipline there, because just the way that ball was coming in, it would have been a little chopper probably back to the pitcher if she got a hold of it at all. Now stepping in is Kenzie Stelner. Stelner choking up. Here's the play from third. It's going to be in time. Dutton there with a nice scoop, and she puts the throw over at 5-3 to get out number 3. No runs on no hits. 2 runners left on base, 2 walks in the inning, but 2 strikeouts and the ground out takes care of business. We'll be back with the bottom half of inning number 1 with the Tigers coming up. There we go. I better turn myself up a little bit. Bottom half of inning number 1. Norsemen, the away team. Tigers home here. They send Schmidt, Nortman, and Schultz. Looks like for the most part both teams going with the same lineup, same batting order. The only difference is for the Tigers, Reitz comes in to play right field, batting in the number 8 spot, and Dutton drops to number 9. That ball got away from Berg, and she's sitting at 2-1 now to the leadoff hitter in Haley Schmidt. Next offering, here's a little pop-up, and nice job there by Finley Conrad over at first base. She's able to haul that in without any trouble. So the easy little pop-up, and there's 1 down. Stepping in now, the pitcher in Norman. Kayla fouls that one right back at us. Shortstop back in game number 1, which, by the way, was a Norseman win, 3-1. Berg is set. She fires a strike on the outside part of the plate. Norman not able to catch up to that one. It's now 0-2. Low and away. 1-2 the count, as it's pitcher versus pitcher here. Always an interesting battle, because you almost wonder if they don't try to put themselves into their opponent's situation in their mind. What would she throw at me this time when the count is still at 1-2? Berg changed that one up and rolled it across, and the count goes 2-2. Not what she was looking for. As soon as the ball left her hand, you could see in the body language what she was probably thinking, how did that happen? Little pop-up, and Nedlin out of the box to make the grab. Great job there. She flips the mask off and located the ball right away. And there's 2 down now. 2 pop-ups here by Berg. 1 to first and 1 to the catcher. That's fouled off. Changeup falls just short of home plate. Checked her swing in time. That ball was upstairs. That was not easy to do, folks. Count sits at 1-2. Make that 2-1, excuse me. Just got a piece of that. Well, some softball action taking place up at Nordic Lanes. I just remembered that. It's a Monday and Thursday nights. I have to get up there some night. Just missed outside. We'll have to get all you guys up there again, won't we, Brody? Have some pizza like we did last year. Boy, that was more of a self-defense kind of swing. That one might have clipped the hand of the batter. Trying to shake that one off. That'll numb your fingers a little bit. Schultz is ready and steps back in. High fly ball out to center field. Brigham took some steps back and then able to relocate and gets under for the grab. And it's 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll move to the top half of inning number 2, and the Norsemen will send Wood, Ward, and Nedlin when we come right back. coming right back here to the Westby softball complex. We move into the second inning with no score. Up and running here now on Channel 7. Thanks to Nathan King. I don't know, Nathan. I don't know what kind of magic you have there, but you just keep that wand handy, all right? There's a called strike. It's 1-1 to Matty Wood. High and away. That one stayed upstairs and it was up above the helmet. 3-1 for Wood. And there's ball 4. That is the third walk of the ball game given up here by Norsemen, and he's going to want to be just a little careful on that. There's a nice bunt. That will be counted as a sacrifice. Getting the runner over in scoring position. Ward does her job. And with one down, here is Izzy Nedlin. Izzy the catcher. Checked her swing, but it was in there for a strike. Chop that one underneath and then off her leg. And Izzy is down 0-2 in the count. That one in tight. Good play there by the catcher here in Schmidt. That's always tough. You get that little short hop right off home plate, or in this case, I think it was just inside, nearly clipping Nedlin. Here's a ground ball, scooped up, shortstop. Uh-oh, throw over, and they're going to get her. Oh, they're going to call her safe. The tag was high, and now a run's coming in. The tag was high at third. They had her dead to rights if the tag is put down low. They're questioning if it's an appeal play, and the base umpire is saying that's not an appeal play. The tag was there. There's no question about the tag was there, but it was high, allowing the runner in Wood to get her leg in, her foot in to the bag first. She scores. Nedlin winds up at second. It was a sack, and we're going to have to go with an error. Here's a ground ball, scooped up, Dutton, a throw. In time, here comes a run in, and she's going to be safe. Nedlin never stopped running. And she slides in and scores easily. 5-3 on the putout. Nelson. I didn't. I wasn't paying attention there. I got to go to Brody. Did Nelson the batter? Did she bunt, or did she swing away? She swung away. Okay. So good play by Dutton at third on the scoop and throw. Okay. Here's a little scribbler by Stelner. The quick toss just got her down at first base. But I tell you what, that is just that speed and hustle is really tough, and the defense just able to get her out on the 4-3 put out by about a quarter of a step. Well, the Norsemen are going to strike first here in game number 2. They do it in the second inning with 2 runs. They get those 2 runs on, well, let's see here. I got an error, and I'm going to say on no hits, but they manufactured 2 runs. You can't get much better than that. 2-0 your score. We move to the bottom half of the second inning in a moment. Returning here to the Westby softball complex. Well, we have a JV game going on, an interesting one over on the far side. We have actually a combination team of Black River Falls and Viroqua Blackhawk players combining to play a doubleheader against the Norsemen. Showing bunt, and boy, I tell you what, Ward and Conrad both charging. Zoe Hunter stepping in. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count now. Bergs take to a 2-0 lead here in the second inning. Trying to make some things happen. That ball is upstairs. Hunter with some good discipline right there, not chasing the high fastball. That one, though, right down the middle and not able to catch up to it was Hunter, and she'll go down via the strikeout route. One down here is Hill, the left fielder. Berg is set, comes in, a ground ball right back to Johnson at second base, and an easy throw to Finley Conrad, and there's 2 down. 4-3 on that put out. Taking the first offering from Jada Berg, and Hill grounds out 4-3. 2-0 your score. The Norsemen out in front with 2 down. Here in the bottom of the second as the Tigers are the home team. That ball popped off the shin guard of Nedlin. Almost as if that one, the pitch maybe switched up Nedlin a little bit. She might have been thinking of something else, instead had that offering. Swinging through that one is Engelbretson. Engelbretson with the count even at 1 apiece. Swing and a foul tip into the mitt of Nedlin, and it's 1-2. A lot of 2s on the board right now. 1-2 with 2 down. Second inning and 2-0 lead for the Norsemen. Just missed outside. You set the glove there, which Nedlin did. And if you can hit that, a lot of times you're given the call. That one, though, maybe Nedlin had to move just a touch. Ground ball. Ward got to throw quickly, and a nice stretch over there by Finley Conrad to get the out. 5-3, and a good play by Ward as she cut the ball off and threw in time for out number 3. Well, it's a 1-2-3 inning again here for the Westby defense. Second inning, same results as the first. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. We'll be back with the top half of inning number 3, and the Norsemen will send up the 2-3-4 part of the order. Here we go with top of the third inning. Here's our ground ball. Hill picks and throws, and it's going to be safe. Pulled the first baseman. And it was not Hill, that was Hunter at shortstop, my mistake. So good hustle there by the Norsemen and Ella Johnson. That winds up going down as an error, an E6, which is a tough one. Now they'll talk things over real quick as Jada Berg steps in. Well, you'd love to be able to give Johnson a base hit, but umpire showing with his sign that the first baseman was pulled off the bag. That means the throw was not as straight on as you'd want. So it's an error, and there's a runner on. That's going to be upstairs. Berg. One and 0. Berg shows, takes the strike, and scooting down and getting to second base on the stolen base attempt. That's Johnson. Now Berg can swing away here. Takes that one high. Good patience there by Berg. 3-1 now. swung through that offering. That was a good pitch to go after. Right around the belt line area, Norman came in firing. A little bit low. Ball 4, Berg is on. Now we're going to get a courtesy runner coming in. I think that's Evenstead out there. There's a bunt. That's a good one. Got to go to first. They'll get the out. But I tell you what, that was a good bunt there by Brigham. One down, give her the sacrifice. Runners at second and third now for Kenzie Stelner. Fouled that one back. Off to our left. Here's a shot out to left field. Pretty well tagged. Going back. Not able to make the grab. Westby's going to put a couple more runs on the board. Wow. That's going to be a double for Kenzie Stelner. A big base hit there for Stelner. Well, the air and a walk come back and kind of haunt the Tigers a little bit here as it's now 4-0. Norman comes right back with a strike. It's 1-1. Stelner gave that one a pretty good ride, and the left fielder out there, and Hill, looked like she had it pegged, and then all of a sudden she started running back a little bit. And the ball obviously over her head, allowing the 2 runs to score. Swing and a miss. Two down now as Maddie Wood goes down swinging. Here's Autumn Ward. Ward with a big hit in the last game, game number 1, to put the Norsemen out in front. Base hit here can add another insurance run possibly. With 2 down, the crack of the bat, you know they're going to be running. And Kenzie Stelner, now she's going to get to third base as the ball just got underneath the mitt of the catcher here in Schmidt. Popped this one right back over our head. Caught the roof. One and 2 the count now to Autumn Ward, the third baseman. That one brushes her back a little bit. That pitch inside as well, and it's 3-2. That one gets away, and now coming across and scoring is Stelner for the Norsemen. Ward down to first with the walk. 3 big runs coming across here in this third inning. Well, they got 2 in the second and now 3 here in the third. So far, anyways. Nedlin with the swing and a miss. Izzy scored a run back in the previous inning. Toss back down to first, and Ward is standing there. Called strike, that one in the inside part. Had a little movement to it. A good break back across the plate. 1-2 now. Norman will get a strikeout. Nedlin geared up and ready to go, and that ball traveling away from her was not reachable. Well, Westby's going to pick up 3 runs. They get 3 runs on 1 hit. There were a couple walks in the inning and 1 error, which really kind of hurt the Tigers a little bit here. They pick up a 5-0 lead now, the Norsemen out in front. Here we go with the bottom half of inning number 3, and the Tigers of Black River Falls have their work cut out for them. Trailing 5-0. That one's lifted foul up into the batting cage area. Stepping in is Antonetti, there we go. Two and 1 now. Berg, ground ball, nice scoop. Stelner, high throw. That one got away from her. That'll go down as an error. So an error puts a runner on, and here is Reitz stepping in. We did not see her in game number 1. Fouled that one back. Tried to bunt looked like a rise ball. Kept coming up, and finally, by the time it got to her, she had to almost reach up just a little bit, it looked like. Throw down to second. They're going to get her. Yep. Good throw by Nedlin. And it's 1-1. Two, 4 on the put out for out number 1. So taking care of the base runner. There's a strike. Berg out in front. 1-2. It's now 2-2. just a touch downstairs. Well, tomorrow night will be in Viroqua. The Blackhawks hosting the Norsemen in baseball action. There's a swing and a miss and a tag for out number 2. Reitz wanted to try and run, but the ball popped out on that first base side, and Nedlund picked and tagged all in one motion. Two down. That's the second strikeout in the ball game here for Berg. I didn't get the strikeout totals in game number 1. We'll get those in a recap there for you maybe a little later. Another foul back. Well, this is Dutton here. Third baseman. That's a little weird spin to it. And a hustle, a good hustle by Dutton. But Autumn Ward is there for the throw, 5-3 to end the inning. It's 3 up, 3 down for the third time in this ball game, and of course we're only in the third inning. The Norsemen defense doing a good job so far. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. 5-0 your score. We move to the fourth. Here we are in the fourth inning, and the Norsemen are going to send up the 9-1-2 part of the order. Meanwhile, doing some checking here with the lineups apparently. Well, the question here now, they're sending Schultz back in. Well, we're waiting to, they're going to talk a couple things over here. They want to bring Schultz back into pitch here in this second game. Norsemen would move back to shortstop. So they're looking to try and get some of that taken care of. I would imagine that I don't know exactly what type of ramifications there might be. Looks like they got it squared up though. And Schultz is still going to pitch, so one thing I would say is Morgan Stensling would know her rules. She's been doing this a long time, and tell you what, not too much is going to get by her. Nelson lifts this one foul. That's going to be out of play. Nelson is down 0-2 in the count now. And she is down for the count at 0-3. That pitch, very, very good offering from Schultz. Right at the knees. One down, and we go back to the top of the order. Pop this one up, and it is sailing foul. Boy. Just couldn't get to it. Oh and 1 now. Stelner watches a fastball at the knees. You could tell she wanted to pull the trigger and just didn't do it. You got a solid hitter here and just got a piece of that one. Tom Barth doing the umpiring behind the plate. I tell you what, he's been doing this a long time. That one he took that one right off the chest. Not that pitch, but the previous one, as Stelner goes down swinging. One of the players for the Norsemen wanted to make sure he was all right, and he was like, "You bet. Keep this game going." Firing through that one was Ella Johnson, the second baseman, and the count moves to 1-1. Fouled that one away. Back into some of the crowd. Well, Tom Barth, the longtime principal at La Crosse Central. Here's a fly ball. This is going to go foul territory, but it's caught out there by the right fielder, and good hustle getting to the ball. That was Reitz for out number 3. Well, that's the first time in this ball game that the Norsemen have gone 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits. No one left on base. They will hold on to that 5-0 lead, and we will move to the bottom half of inning number 4 in a moment. Bottom half of inning number 4, we would come back here to the Westby softball complex here, and the Norsemen out in front 5-0. Jada Berg trying to coast along here. She has so far been perfect with 3 up, 3 down in her first 3 innings. That one's upstairs. It's now 2-0. Berg trying to battle back here now. Down 2-0. Lefty comes right back and tosses a strike. That's going to be a fly ball just out of the reach of Finley Conrad. Boy, that was a great try out there. She was stretched as far as she could stretch. But Berg winds up at 2-2 with the foul ball. That means she has an offering that she can maneuver around with. Let's see what she does here. Comes right in with a fastball. My goodness. That was the top of the order, and Schmidt goes down looking. 1 away. I think that's strikeout, I want to say number 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. Norman takes the ball low. Fouled that one back. Pretty good swing there. One and one. There's going to be a base hit. Nice swing there by Nortman. Split the defense between short and third. And that's the first base hit of the ball game for the Tigers. Not too surprising that it would be Nortman coming up with that base hit. Number 2 hitter. Now Schultz, your number 3 hitter. Meat of the order here for the Tigers. If they want to get something happening, they got to do it here. Norman is going to be safe. Good speed down there on the base path. Opportunity now for Schultz, who is back in pitching. Get a base hit here. Oh, there's a catch and an out. Wow. Johnson moving towards second base, gets the soft liner and takes 2 more steps and steps on the bag as Norman had broke free. And just like that, it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, how about it? You just you got to have some good luck when you're out there, and that's what the Norsemen had on that particular play. No runs on 1 hit, and a double play will wipe the runner off the base path, and it's 3 up, 3 down here, a little bit different way. We'll go back here to Westby in the top of the 5th inning, and the Norsemen will bring up the 3, 4, 5 part of the order. Jada Berg comes up to face Schultz of the Tigers. Swinging through the first off frame. Schultz back up on top here, 0-1. Now it's 1-1. Two and one to the Norsemen pitcher. Schultz deals up a fastball, but it rolls up on the shoulders, and it's 3-1. Comes right back. That ball inside, though, at the shins. And Berg is on with a walk. Well, here comes Evenstead, I believe, coming out. Lydia to run here. Brigham steps in. Let's see what has Kennedy done today. She's got a walk and a sacrifice and a foul ball, rattling the cages over here. Shows bunt. Uh-oh, pop this one up, and it's a nice grab by Dutton. Tell you what, that was a tough play, and she was able to get that one and corral it. Evenstead had moved off the base path, off from first base, but she scooted back quickly after the catch. So Brigham pops out. One down, here's Kenzie Stelner. Stelner with a big shot, a double for 2 RBIs. That was back in the third inning. Ground ball off the end of her bat. They'll go to second for 1. There will not be a throw. To come up with the relay, it's a fielder's choice here for Stelner. 6-4, Norman at short. Good little play. And now it's up to Maddie Wood. Try and keep the inning alive here for Westby. Pop this one foul over the top. Swing and a miss. Throw down to first, but not in time. Wood now down in the count here. 0-2. Swing and a miss. That'll take care of the inning. Well, the Norsemen come up with no runs here in the top half of inning number 5. No runs, no hits. 1 runner left on base. There was a walk in the inning. We'll come back with the bottom half of inning number 5. Westby maintaining that 5-0 lead. It'll be 4-5-6 for the lineup. The batting order here for the Tigers. Hunter, Hill, and Engelbretson. Tigers with one hit in the ball game so far as we move into this fifth inning. Here is hit number 2. Reached out and poked that one right back up the middle. Hunter is on at first. Now, I didn't see where she went position-wise because I'm pretty sure that it was Norsemen going back to shortstop. Showing bunt. Here's a throw down. This could be trouble. And did they get her? They did. Wow, Nedlin with another pinpoint throw. 2 out of 3 attempted stolen bases here by the Tigers have ended up as outs. Two, 4 on the toss out. Wiping out the base runner. Hill takes a strike. Fouled that one back there. That's chopped right underneath. Choking up on the bat a little bit here is Hill. And takes the call, strike 3. Berg came right back on the challenge, and there's 2 down. Fourth strikeout of the ball game for Berg. Chop foul. Well, we got a new hitter in the ball game here. This is number 17. Right fielder. Okay. This is Stewart, who's now in. Oh, and 2 the count now. More of a defensive swing there and nearly caught her teammate in Antonetti in the batter's box, in the on-deck circle. Change up, stayed upstairs. Berg thought she had the call. It needed to take 1 step down. 1 and 2 now. Just outside. 2 and 2. Well, congratulations coming out to the other soon-to-be alumni of all the prospective schools, or however you want to say it. There's a ground ball. Quick toss to end the inning here. Winds up another 1-2-3 inning for Westby. The Tigers get 1 hit, but they have that runner taken off the base path on Izzy Nedlin's strike from catcher to second base. And it winds up no runs on one hit and nobody left on. We'll take a little break here, come right back. We move to the 6th inning where it will be the 7, 8, 9 part of the order for the Norsemen. The top of the 6th inning, the Norsemen out in front, 5-0. And they will bring up the 7, 8, 9 part of the order with Autumn Ward, Izzy Nedlin, and Hannah Nelson. That ball is down low and kicked underneath the catcher in Schmidt. 2-0. Checked her swing, but it was in there for a strike at the knees. That was a rise ball that just kept right on going up above. And it's 3-1. Fouled that one back at us. There's a chopper down to first base, and that'll be an easy play. Schultz down there at first. I'll check that. She is not there anymore. That was number 1 in Antonetti, who was able to pick that up. Schultz is pitching. Here's a ground ball. That's going to be in for a hit. Whoa, that was close. Oh, they're going to call her out. They're going to call Nedlin out because she went into the field area. We'll give her the base hit, and then she's tagged out. One of the things that's the tough part is that's a judgment call, and you just can't question the judgment call, I guess you could say. 2 down. fly ball to center field, left center, and that's going to be a catch. And the Norsemen go down 1-2-3. No runs on one hit and nobody left on base. We'll take another quick break and we go to the bottom half of the 6th inning here in Westby. 5-0 your score, the Norsemen on top. Here we are with the Tigers stepping in, trailing by 5. And they will have their 7, 8, 9 part of the order. Tigers with a couple of hits today in game number 2, but it's not lasted long. They continue to go down 1-2-3, 1-2-3 through 5 innings. Jada Berg and her defense really doing the job. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Berg is set. Fly ball. Center field. Brigham coming on. Look out. There comes Nelson from left field. She'll make the grab. Well, they were talking. Nelson had edged a little bit to left center, and she was able to get there without too much trouble. Antonetti is out on the fly ball. And here is Reitz, I believe. We'll take a look here. Called strike. 23, that's Reitz. Down 0-1 after taking a called strike. And this one, she will swing through on a big cut. 0-2. Berg looking for her 5th strikeout of the ball game. That offering was upstairs and Reitz would not bite. Just got a little bit of that one to stay alive. That offering is low and away. And we're even at 2 apiece. Ward, Stelner, Johnson, and Conrad, infield defense. They won't have to do anything on that one as it's a swinging strike. That is the 5th strikeout of the ball game here for Berg. That's lifted foul out of play. This is Dutton. Grounded 5-3 to her counterpart in Autumn Ward back in the 3rd inning. Another foul ball. She has made some real nice defensive plays as well. I can think of a couple in particular here. Playing that third base position is never easy. Ooh, just missed inside. Swing and a miss. Took a little bit off that one. That one came in on the hands, and Dutton could not hold back. 6th strikeout of the ball game here in game number 2. And again, it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. That's been the theme for the Norsemen defense here in game 2, and they lead 5-0. Back we come to the 7th in a couple of moments. The Norsemen picking up a couple of runs in the 2nd inning and 3 in the 3rd have made that stand up for that 5-0 lead. Meanwhile, the Norsemen defense giving up a couple of base hits, but those those runners been taken off the base path shortly thereafter. Three up, 3 down has been the defense's motto for the Westby Norsemen here, and they lead by that 5-0 score. Swing and a miss. That one away from Stelner. She'd like to have that pitch back and maybe not go after it. It's 1-2. And there is out number 1. Stelner went after a pretty good offering there from Schultz. That one rode in on the hands. 1 down. Here's Johnson lifting this one out towards center field, but coming over making a nice grab is Nortman for out number 2. She ranged over to behind the second base bag, just into the grass to make the grab. Soft little pop-up, and just like that, there's 2 down. Jada Berg stepping in, swings at the first offering. Another swing and a miss. Foul ball. That's going to get away from Schultz. That's upstairs. Oh, call strike 3. That'll take care of the inning as Schultz battles back here in this top of the 7th, picking up the strikeout. 2 out of the 3 outs via the strikeout call. Well, we're going to take the break here, and when we come back, the Norsemen, along with Jada Berg and the defense, will see if they can shut down the Tigers 1-2-3 once again. It's not going to be easy, as it's the top of the order for Black River Falls. Well, the 7th inning rolls around here. It's the bottom half. The Tigers need 5 runs to keep the game alive. Here's a bunt. They're going to call the runner out, the batter out, as she ran into the ball in fair territory. Laid the bunt down, and then as she was out of the batter's box, they say it hit her in fair territory, which would be an out. So 1 down now. Now they're going to appeal this one and check and see. Tom Barr said, okay, well, we'll check. I don't know that he would have to, but he did. And it's going to be an out. Well, you're not going to win any arguments with the umpires, and especially the longer you go, the more I think they're going to say, yeah, let's just get to playing ball. So that's an out. Off from an interference call, I guess would be the best way to say it. One away. Fly ball foul out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Just missed. Downstairs and away. Berg sets up, ground ball. Stelner, nice scoop and a quick toss, and it gets away from her. The error on Stelner, that's number 2 in the ball game for her. Picked it and fired, picked it clean, but the throw to the inside of the bag here, home plate side, Conrad not able to reach it. Hard hit, this out to center field. It is a home run. Schultz puts the Tigers on the board. 2-run shot here. With one down. One away. In steps Hunter. Hunter 1 for 2 today. Fouled that one back. Oh, and 1 now. Another foul ball. Well, the Tigers not going away quietly, and they took care of the 1-2-3 theme that had plagued them throughout this game number 2. As they get a couple of runs off from a straightaway center field home run. Outside, 1 and 2. Bird checking her wristband and now looks to be set. Ground ball, Stelner, another good scoop. The throw this time is high again, and she cannot figure out what she's doing wrong. A little frustrated, and now Morgan Stensling will take a timeout, and she's going to come out and talk to everybody. Bring everybody into the center, and let's have a word or two. Randy Strongsling will go out and talk with Stelner. And I tell you what, there's no worse feeling than that when all of a sudden you can't hit the mark over at first base. I actually know what that's like. I've done that a few times. I remember one time playing third base. We were in a tournament. This was many, many years ago over at Mineral Point, and I think I threw probably 4 or 5 away, 4 of them to first base and 1 to second. And then they moved me, they called timeout, moved me to second base. And once you know, the next batter hit it right to me. I told the other team to cut that out as I scooped and threw it over to second base. But everybody was laughing, and I was too, because I'm like, what are you going to do? But it was a little shorter throw from second to first. Swing and a miss and a throw down to first base. Back in safely, though, was Hunter. Hill steps in. 0 for 2. Fouled that one off. That's fouled off towards the dugout. Count stays at 0-2 here. We have a quick timeout. Conrad looking to get the face mask back on. That ball stayed upstairs. Ground ball, Ward goes over to first base. Good stretch, getting the out, and there's 2 down. (5-3) on the putout. Hunter winds up at second, but the Norsemen defense does not need to worry about her. Instead, they'll concentrate on Stewart, who steps in. Playing left field. Swings at the first offering, low and away. Ground ball back up the middle. Nice diving try here. Knocking the ball down was Stelner. Right over to the glove of Ellis Johnson. Infield single for Stewart. Well, your tying run is at the plate. It's the lefty and Engelbretson. Or check that with Antonetti. So it'll be lefty versus lefty here. Foul ball. Quick timeout. Checking things over, it's 2 runs scored so far here for the Tigers, but they're down to their last out. They have the tying run at the plate. Two on, first and third. Swing and a miss. That ball had a little movement to it. Here's the 0-2 offering. Up high, it's 1-2. Berg is set. Here she comes. Fouling that one off. Staying alive with the at-bat and the ball game. Berg trying to get that strikeout. Foul ball. She has 6 in the ball game, looking for number 7. Or a ground out. Or a pop-up. trying to finish things off here in the bottom of the 7th. There it is. 7th strikeout of the ball game. And the Norsemen are going to pick up a key sweep here in the Coulee Conference race. They now hold a 3-game lead over the Tigers. Westby coming in at 6-0, now moved to 8-0. Black River Falls coming in at 5-1. They drop to 5-3. In tonight's game number 2, the Norsemen win by a final score of 5-2. Berg with 7 strikeouts in the game. The Norsemen also win game 1 by a score of 3-1. Westby picking up 2 runs in the second, 3 in the third, and they maintain that lead until the 7th inning. When in the bottom of the 7th, a 2-run home run by Schultz, who came in to pitch, back in to pitch, put one over the center field fence, closing the gap to 5-2. But that's where it stood as Berg able to record that 7th strikeout finally to end this ball game. Well, my thanks going out once again to Brody Steinoff running the camera here for me tonight. We hope that you certainly have enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production, LLC, of Westby softball. They pick up the sweep by a score of 3-1 and 5-2. Thanks to Nathan King getting us up and running here on Channel 7. We appreciate that support there, Nathan. Glad to have you on our team as we say so long for now from the Westby Softball Complex. The Norsemen winning 2 games big over Black River Falls. So long for now, everyone. Have a great evening.